if you're new to culture matters and our values and what we represent, in a sense, all we try to do is help business leaders and salesmen who want to develop teams or families or people in their social circles. We just want to help them be more aligned with their friends, their employees, their customers, their bosses. Our whole purpose is to simply help you find your values, your core values, what you stand for, like what you represent, what you want to influence your team, influence your friends, how you want to influence them, and really the way you want to operate. That's the whole point of values, right? So I made a video before about turning your values into systems. Well, let me just tell you, culture matters, which just think of that name, culture matters. We operate on a set of values. So the first value is collaboration. Give first, intend to help, and get started today. Second value, and we have a long list. Unique, education, the answer lies within. Learn, the more you learn, the more you earn. Trustworthy, trust yourself so you can trust others. Unstoppable, your losses don't matter because you'll win in the end, as long as you never give up. Reserve, listen to understand and not just to reply, right? Right? Enthusiasm, convey love passionately. Move, make it happen and do it now. Aspire to inspire before you expire. I like that one. It's pretty tricky, but I like that. Twinkle. This one's a little funny, but turn that frown upside down. You need to laugh. You can't be serious all the time. And I bring his name up all the time, but Jim Rohn says that. I know life is serious, but you need to crack a smile sometimes and just laugh, right? Talk. Everyone has a story. You don't want to miss out someone's story because you were afraid to talk to someone. Make sure you figure out someone's story. I wouldn't be part of this company if I didn't talk to people. There's plenty of relationships like with clients that we wouldn't have if we were scared to talk to people. Efficiency. Shout out to Dylan for actually creating this value. Efficiency stops mediocrity, whatever you want to say. But can't you see how these values determines how we operate, how our company as a whole operates, and how we treat people? Collaboration. Give first, intend to help, and get started today. That's why our first consultation we do with anybody. I don't care if you're Steve Jobs, rest in peace. Like, our first consultation is always free because A, we want to make sure that we can help you, and that's our first intention. We just want to see it. We want to help. We want to give value first, right? Unique. Education, the answer lies within. Like I've said plenty of times before, it's all about questions, figuring out the answer for yourself. Learn, the more you learn, the more you earn. That's pretty obvious. That's when it comes to developing more thoughts and developing more questions for yourself. Reading books, going to seminars, going to events, networking events, right? Actually listening to audio cassettes and not cassettes, it's 2018, but actually listening to positive information that'll get you where you want to go. Unstoppable. Your losses don't matter because you'll win in the end. Never give up. When do you fail? You fail when you give up. You fail when you fall and you don't get back up. That's when you fail. And if you don't get back up, that's called death. So for me, that's how I feel. I'm not giving up. I don't fail until I die. That's how I feel. Right? Reserve. Listen to understand, not to reply. Can't you see how these values determine how we operate and treat other people? So that's what we try to do for other people. We want you to create your core values, and we actually help you do that by asking you questions. This is why I love the sense of I love how we operate because A, we are an example of what we do. We're not God, I'm lost for words today. What's that word? Hypocrites. We're not hypocrites. What we tell you is what we do. We practice what we preach. Anything we say to you, we do for ourselves. That's just how it happens. Enthusiasm, convey love passionately. We make sure that, especially with your friends or your social circle, that you actually make them feel good, feel like you have to passionately convey it. Move, make it happen, do it now. Do it now. Have you seen us? We're always running around. We're always at this meeting, making sure, adding value to this person, filming this person, meeting with that person to see how we can help them. Like, there's really no time to waste because our goal hasn't been accomplished yet. We intend to live in a world, we actually have a few visions, live in a world where every CEO knows why they're in business, how to transcribe it, and to teach them the daily activities so their original culture lives forever. And the human culture matters, the overall goal of human culture matters is to live in a world where no matter what age, race, sex, color, disability, whatever, everyone agrees one thing, and that's human culture matters.